Hey,
Hi.
thank you for coming. I read Sexual Persona during a time when I was recovering from a incident with sexism. And so workplace sexism definitely is something that affects a lot of women. What can male allies do to help alleviate the common situation of workplace sexism in a way that doesn't overly blame them for the problem?
Well, I'm saying that a real man is honorable. A real man respects women. And that any man who abuses women or treats them in a denigrating fashion is showing weakness, a weakness that in fact comes from some inner sense that he has of woman's overwhelming power. Okay? And to prove that, I had to write a 700-page book. Okay, all right. So I'm calling for a mutual recognition, a mutual respect between the sexes, but I'm also calling for middle-class girls to stop asking for special protections. Again, I want equality of treatment in the workplace, but I think there's too much decrying, okay, of men's behavior, when in fact what too many white upper middle class girls are bringing now, okay, to the workplace is a certain manner of speaking, okay, that is removed from the actual harshness of the world. That actually working class women, whether they come from the farmland or they come from the street, okay, understand the risks and dangers of the world. So some of the most controversial writing that I've done is about the need, okay, for women to be Amazon warriors for themselves. Okay, that is my philosophy is street smart feminism, okay, or Amazonism. That's why I pose with weapons in so many of my pictures. All right, it's up to women themselves to understand the dangers of the world, not expect the world to be an extension of their protected, comfortable middle class living room. And that's, I think, what's happened. I see women whose voices aren't strong enough. Okay, women have to learn, okay, not to be embarrassed, okay, to be loud, okay, and to confront when it happens. I see too many cases of women who are dismayed by something which they feel is demeaning and who just accept it. All right, and that is not no. The first time it happens, you speak out. You speak out, you stop it. You're in their face, like immediately, you see? Okay? And that's what I believe I represent, okay? Which is that every moment of every day, you have a responsibility to protect your own dignity, okay? And it doesn't matter if you're embarrassed or you create an embarrassing situation. You protect yourself. Now, you see, when my generation arrived in college, 1964, the parietal rules were in full, in full power. So that at Harper College, State University of New York at Binghamton, where I went to college, the girls had to sign in at 11 o'clock at night into the dorms. And the guys could run free all night long, okay? And so it's my generation of women who said, right, we want the same treatment as men. We want the equality, okay, that, and freedom that men enjoy. And the colleges said, no, the world is dangerous, okay? We must protect you. We must protect you against rape. And we said, give us the freedom to risk rape. Freedom. Freedom is the value, not protection, okay? So it dismays me to see young women today wanting the parent figures back, okay? Wanting the oversight, wanting to run to committees when something goes wrong on a date. I oppose that, okay? I think it's infantilizing, and women have got to stop doing that, okay? They have to govern their own relationships with men or with anyone else. Okay? And that is the only way women will ever become totally free and totally equal.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.